Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Hi, my name is Agung Rudiansyah. Student ID number is 210-502-501-0484 from class E. And today I will answer final question from critical reading course. Okay, so without any further ado, let's go to the video. Okay, but before we get into the video, here's I will show you guys my article. And the time from my article is a short review on COVID-19, a great concern to public health. And the content from my article is have abstract, keywords, abbreviations, introduction, source of coronavirus and zoonosis, diagnosis of coronavirus, and the data from WHO, CDC, NIH, and YHHNS. And this COVID personal and pandemic and Pentagon approach for finding, and have conclusion, have declaration, and the last is reference. So that's all from my article. So we will get to the question number 1. Okay, question number 1. What kind of evidence is presented to support the author's argument? Is it fact or opinion? What is the source of the information? Does it come from an informative authority in the field? So my answer is, the evidence presented by the author is this data. And this data not an opinion but a fact based on data from WHO and many more organizations international. So that's my answer from question number 1. Next question is question number 2. Okay, question number 2. What is the purpose and tone of the article? My answer is, in this article, we summarize the current knowledge about the impact of coronavirus on humans, such as causing infection in the respiratory system, coughs, and headaches that are initially similar to the common cold. But in 2019, a new, more dangerous coronavirus variant, that is SARS-CoV-2, identified as the causative agent of the viral pneumonia outbreak centered around Wuhan, Hubei, China in December 2019, which is now referred to as COVID-19. And also in this article too, we will discuss how to prevent the spread of this virus and how to properly treat it. So maybe that's my answer from question 2. So next to the question number 3. Okay, so question number 3. Is the author objective, or does he or she try to convince the reader to have a certain opinion? If so, what viewpoint does the author try to convince of you? What's the reason the author provide for choosing this viewpoint? So my answer is, in my opinion, the author has an objective view, that is to report about emergence of a new virus such as SARS, MERS, and COVID-19, where the initial symptoms were flu and headaches. And I think the reason writer choose the viewpoint is because, as we can see, the author is reporting on the emergence of a new virus, and that is COVID-19, and it's developed throughout the world, whose data is taken from trusted sources such as WHO, CDC, and NIH. So maybe that's my answer for question number 3. So next to question number 4. Okay, question number 4. Does the author's argument assume that the readers think in a particular way or has a particular world view? what are the major underlying assumptions that the author makes, and do you think they are reasonable and acceptable to most people? And okay, so my answer is I don't think the author wrote such an argument in his article, but his argument only present his opinion based on the data and fact he got from reliable source, as he argues. Like the argument is this: study with multiple HCOVs suggests that HCOVs, including COVID-19, may be more clinically important in immunocompromised individuals and or the elderly than previously thought. So that's my answer for question number 4. Next to the next question is number 5. Okay, question number 5. Does the author make jumps or inferences based on her evidence? Is the line of reasoning logical? My answer, I think no, because in the article, the author make a conclusion which is based on the facts and data he got when writing this article. And well, I think the line of reasoning is logical and that makes sense. Thank you. So next to the question number 6. Okay, question number 6. Does the author try to appeal to the reader's emotion? Does the author use any loaded words in the headline or the article? List these words and explain their effect on the readers. So my answer is, I think that the author is not trying to provoke the emotion of the readers in his article, because the authors write the article using scientific grammar. I mean scientific word which is neutral and informative, and it seems the author did not add the headline article in the content of the article. Thank you. Let's move to the last question, is number 7. Okay, last question is number 7. The question is, forgetting what the author thinks for a moment, what are your own thoughts and opinions about the issue raised in this article? Okay, so in my opinion, the issue raised in this article is about the overview of COVID-19, SARS, and MERS. The impact virus on human almost has the same characteristic, but in the case of COVID-19, the virus has a more lethal impact on humans when compared to similar virus. That is SARS and MERS. That's why it's very important for us to always be vigilant against the spread of the virus, especially for COVID-19, because cases of people infected with the COVID virus are rampant. There are also several ways to prevent contracting COVID-19. That is number one, always diligently wash your hand after leaving the house. Number 2, always use a mask when going out. Number 3, maintain a distance between each other. Number 4, if there is no important need outside, it is expected to stay at home to avoid unwanted things. And the last, number 5, maintain the body immune health by eating healthy foods. Okay, so maybe that's all from me. I'm so sorry if there are many mistake pronunciation from me. Thank you for listening, sir. My friend. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.